to a position that it's not really opening and we cannot go like in the real techniques from there, but it's the position which is very common for the BJJ people and of course for the judo people. So this position is here, half guard for the BJJ and for judo, because we have our osai komis and it gives you a win in the judo. We have a lot of the fixation where you can go and you should go out with your leg and go establish osai komi. There is many variations of how you can fix up a part of the body to release your leg. We'll maybe cover that in some of the next instructionals, but now I'll go through some very practical stuff that really works for me. So first one, we'll go in the position again, which is very common for the judo and Brazilian jiu-jitsu fighters. In judo, this position leads you to mate. If you cannot work from this position, your opponent just needs to stuck you here, so you cannot move, you cannot advance, and then it's mate, and you are starting from the standing position again. So now, when he, of course, tries to stuck me in this position, first of all, if I'm not going for the fixation, as I said, I want to create space. How I create space in this particular occasion for this technique and opening, I go around with this arm and around and to the back. So I go with my elbow into this space, so I can use it to make space between us. Okay. So it's hard to put it inside directly. Sometimes it's possible. Sometimes it's even possible. It's hard to go here. So hop, hop, and now I make space. Now, very important and useful thing is that I need to make a good position for myself and make a good angle. How I do it? I do it like this, and I go with my upper body on this side here, leaning towards his elbow. So while he's squeezing me here, trying to keep me close to him, look at how I can go on this side with my chest down and put the pressure on his elbow on the right angle, like on the normal angle with the surface. Okay. So again, make space. Now, what I use this part of my hand here. I put my hand in this position, like this, and place it right under his elbow. I'll show it. Right under his elbow on this muscle here. It's a part of the triceps. When you do it correctly, it's very painful. It cannot finish a fighter. Of course, in a serious fight, he won't tap to that, but you will get the reaction you need to make a progress and go further with your opening and technique. So from here, open. Look at this. When I place my arm in the right position and find a good angle to apply a good pressure, I go a little bit up and down, up and down. Look what his hand is doing now. I'm like rolling it like this, and it's very painful for his triceps. As hard as he squeezes, it's more painful. So what he normally does, most of 99% of the time, his pressure on my back is released, you know, and I'm able to grab his arm. Hop, hop, here, look at this. Hop, it's open. I use my head to block his movement, and so he cannot run away with his arm this way. Of course, it's blocked with my hand on this side. So when he's open, I'm here and I grab his arm. I connect. I go a little bit back, pull it down, and go for the udegarami. I go again with complete technique. Also, I like to stay on my knees, so it gives me more mobility to move here, and I keep my leg close so he can not lock my leg. Here, squeeze, strong squeeze. I make space, go find the angle, put my arm in the right position, roll. When I feel it's It's out. I'll grab it, go back, connect here, go for the guard. Now this